Hi, welcome to the YouTube Beauty Review Online. Here you'll find no drama, no gossip, and we mean no shade, but we're just about the makeup and the beauty. Please take a moment to click the subscribe button, and make sure you click the notification bell too, so that you don't miss an episode or any special updates and releases that I may have. Click the like button for me too, it lets me know if you like what I'm bringing to you. I'd appreciate it so much. Anastasia Beverly Hills has introduced two limited, exclusive to online, collections. They are the Daylight Collection and the Sunset Collection. You can buy the items from the collection separately, but if you buy the collections you get an eyeshadow palette and two liquid lipsticks. The Daylight Collection is $50, and the Sunset Collection is $48. Charlotte Tilbury has released Matte Revolution lipsticks. They are an online exclusive. Quoting Charlotte Tilbury, the lipsticks are enriched with breakthrough, glowing pigments. The lip color glows with inner light as if professionally lit, creating the illusion of fuller, wider lips. There are 10 colors and they sell for $34. Dominique Cosmetics has come out with a collection of cream matte liquid lipsticks. The lipsticks are long-wearing, long-lasting, and have a non-drying formula. There are 4 shades, and they sell for $18 each, or you can buy the bundle of all 4 for $60. Just in time for Valentine's Day, Hourglass has a limited edition, exclusive. It's a 2-shade, refillable lipstick set in gold casing. The set is offered for $72. The Balm is offering 2, What's the Tea, eyeshadow palettes. One is called the Iced Tea palette, and has cool tones. The other is the Hot Tea palette, with warm tones. Both palettes include 2 primers, a neutral one, to intensify color payoff, and a black one, to change the 9 existing shades into 27 different ones. Both palettes sell for $36. Tatcha has released a limited edition, silk lipstick, in Magnolia Bloom. It's a rich, rosy hue, with a demi-matte finish. Silk extracts nourish and hydrate your lips. 23 karat gold adds a touch of glamour. The lipstick is $55. MAC has released their Hyper Real Glow palettes. Get Lit has 3 pale pastel highlighters, and is recommended for lighter skin tones. Shimmy Peach has 3 deep peach highlighters, and is recommended for deeper skin tones. Both palettes are $39.50. Nabla Cosmetics has released their matte lip collection, long-lasting, richly pigmented, with a velvety matte finish. There are 16 shades. A few days ago, and in time for Valentine's Day, Melt Cosmetics released their Better Than Roses collection. It sells for $80. You get 2 highlighters and 3 liquid lipsticks. Last week, I posted this tweet that Jeffree shared. At the time, we didn't know what, but we knew he was going in for a surgical procedure.
10 years ago, I was botched.
Jeffree had long been hiding permanent effects of what a doctor did to him around 10 years ago. He believed he was only getting Juvederm injections. The doctor turned out to not be very reputable, and Jeffree got a mix of Juvederm and what is believed to be silicone. Juvederm dissipates over time in your body, silicone does not. It created deformities on the inside of Jeffree's mouth, which caused him insecurities for years. For the rest of the story, and the amazing surgery that his current doctor did, I recommend you watch his video. It's a bit gruesome in spots, but you can just turn away. I think Jeffree is gonna be just fine. I'll link the video below. In a bit of sad news, KathleenLights has announced the end of KL Polish. She did not go into specifics as to the why, or any other details, citing legal reasons, and her not being the only owner. What should have been an up week for her, with the release of her ColourPop Zodiac Loose Pigments, and the announcement and debut of her show, Cafecito con Kathleen, that news did put a bit of a damper on nice girl Kathleen. I personally wish her the best. I think with her continued collabs with ColourPop, her show and continued fan loyalty with her YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure she'll be just fine. And a bit about Cafecito con Kathleen. She got a bit of a backlash about it, in her comment section on her announcement video and the debut video. I'm going to throw my 2 cents in. Yes, the show is $4.99. But, Kathleen will still be uploading to her regular channel, 3 times a week, like she always has. She's not taking any content away from her regular YouTube base. You probably have not bought all of her ColourPop collaborations, and all of her nail polishes, so if you don't want to subscribe to the show, I think that's okay too. You still get her 3 times a week. I would understand everyone getting upset at her if she were completely abandoning regular YouTube, and going to the subscription service, but she's not. That's my 2 cents. And a shout out, and congratulations to YouTuber RawBeautyKristi. Kristi hit her 500,000th subscriber this last week. Yay! Kristi is an awesome gal, who gives great tutorials, honest reviews, and really shares herself with her subscribers. Congratulations Kristi, here's to 1 million. James Charles invited us all on a tour of his gorgeous home this last week. I found it very soothing that he has a piano. Did you all know that James could sing?
I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough.
James has done a couple of songs with the awesome girl group Cimorelli. You should check them out, and the songs they've collaborated on together out on YouTube. I'll link all of that below. A couple of months back, awesome YouTuber Samantha Ravndahl announced she was no longer accepting PR. This last week, Samantha answered all of your questions about how that has been going for her. Some of the questions she's gotten were in regards to donating the makeup.
The thing with donating is that it still doesn't cut down on waste at all. So as much as, you know, it could be argued that like, well, you're putting it to a good place and stuff like that, it doesn't cut down on the waste. It doesn't change the fact that a lot of the products that we get in PR just simply like they aren't applicable for donations. I think it's really hard for people to see through, you know, how grateful they would be to receive all these products for the reality of like who's actually using this. Because if I was to transfer all of the PR lists from my name to yours, at first you'd be like, fuck yes, and you'd be so popular. But there would come a time where you'd be like, oh, I'm not able to use these 24 metallic glittery liquid lipsticks. Over time you would realize just how much waste it was truly creating and how much you just physically cannot in your lifetime work.
There have been a few reasons for Samantha no longer accepting PR, but the main one was all of the waste that it creates. Although Samantha is changing how she's going about influencing, she doesn't judge others.
I think there's been a lot lot of influencers that have been speaking up for quite some time. And to me, like, I know that there's a lot of people being like, well, why don't you just go off PR then? I don't think that they have to do that. It is a huge, it's a huge change and like a huge financial burden to decide to go off PR. And so I don't blame anybody that wants to stay on PR. I think if they are just voicing their opinions and saying, hey, like this waste is a little getting out of hand, I think that that's perfect. Like they're still using their platform in a really great way. They're still kind of getting the message out there in a way that works for them and is suitable for their lifestyle and suitable for what they're willing to commit to as well.
A couple of weeks ago, you may remember that Desi got to perform with Jarul at her benefit Balm Browse party. Well, she showed some moves. She certainly has the look, but in her latest video, Desi let this slip out.
Mariah Carey glitter song from the soundtrack. You and only you make me feel the way I do. You and only you. Stuck in my head. I watched it last night. That movie is like pretty cringy, but it's like Mariah Carey, so it's guilty.
Is a CD in her future? Keep on the lookout. February 13th, a video and a post at the blog will be going up of some of the greatest looks for Valentine's Day 2019. And finally, how we end every week, some of the best looks from the last week on YouTube. They can be tutorials, get ready with me, etc. They'll all be linked below. As always, every product, everyone and every video discussed will be linked below. All persons and products mentioned are listed and linked below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. Join us next Sunday for more makeup, creativity and beauty.